heard that this gel is about to lay and juice up the curls, and it's specifically for us dry hair girlies, and that's me. So we about to jump into it. This is the Doux Bee Girl Honey Curl Custard. Excuse me, Supercharged Honey Curl Custard from their Bee Girl collection. I love the packaging of this brand so much. It is easy to spot, it is vibrant, and it's cultured. You see that bun? Look, it's so cute. You can tell she got some kinks and coils in her hair, and that's a beautiful thing. It just feels so relative. Even the way that they do the descriptions, I love what they're doing here. Can you believe that I found this at TJ Maxx? So check your local TJ Maxx. You may be able to shave a few dollars off of trying the Doux. Not that I don't think you should get these products for full price, because I do. I repurchased the Mousse Def full price anytime. I am saying that if you can get it for a few dollars off, why not try to get it? So TJ Maxx, check it out. Hey baby loves, welcome back to the Fiesta. If you're new here, my name is Keishana Dupuy, and if you're not, you're loyal. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell down below if you're interested in seeing hair or skin product reviews, tips, tricks, and advice every week. Bee Girl, specifically formulated for thirsty hair on the mend. Powered by science of supercharged honey to reclaim your hair's natural softness, bounce, and shine. Honey is amazing, and period, okay? Honey is amazing for your throat, when you're having a sore throat, your hair, your skin. You can use it all around. What does it do? Hydrates, protects, and defines even the tightest curls with no crunch or flaky residue. That's beautiful. What's good? It has catatonic honey, aloe, it has vitamins B, C, and E, keratin, and it has silk amino acids. Do you apply to clean wet hair in small sections, rake through with fingers to clump curls, hood dry or diffuse until 100% dry, then you fluff as desired. This is cosmetologist approved, licensed to ill. Period. That just sounds beautiful. Let's look at the product. This is the first time I have used it, and I'm excited to do it with you. Ooh. Oh. Products with honey as a main base have a comforting scent. I don't know how to describe it, but if you know, you know. It's so good. But look at her thickness. Ooh. Slip though. I can't tilt it too much because the slip is there. She about to tip out, but that's the pretty yellow tinted clear gel. She's slippery. I'm excited. We jumping right into trying it. We're gonna do a wash and go together. All right, so this is what I'm considering a small section. Have my spray bottle here ready to go to wet the hair. And I'm about to test it 2 different ways because I like to use a base gel first and then apply my gel now. My wash and goes have been staying beautifully simply because I have a lot of hair and she's thick. My wash and goes have only lasted when I use the base gel and then a thicker topper gel. Otherwise, it just doesn't last. When I do it that way, I've been getting days. I'm talking 3+. So far, the longest I had was 5 days where you can still visibly see the curls and it just looked good. It was big and fluffy and beautiful. So we're gonna try it, 1 piece alone and 1 with my base gel, and see which one I wanna go with. It says the hair should be wet. My natural hair is low porosity, child, so let me take a second to just rub in the water, make sure it absorbs. There we go. It's thick enough to stay on my nail, but you can still see how it's like dropping off. That slip, I could tell it's gonna be there. Ooh, this is thick. I'm rubbing it up in my hands, warming it up. She's thicker than I expected. This smells really yummy. Like the closer it is to my face, obviously I smell it better. It smells really good. I actually love when my products have scent. I love that my hair smells extra yummy, just as good as me. All right, so we're gonna do like a rake and then we're gonna do a smoothing as the last thing. Okay. They juicy, they shiny, this look pretty. I'm gonna apply a little more directly to it because I want it to have some hold for sure. And I was told that this is supposed to give me a firmer hold than the Mousse Def. I love the fluffiness I get with the Mousse Def, with the mousse, but it's still a mousse, so it leaves my hair more fluffy than firm. So I would love to see if I can get something a little more, you know. This is the bang area, so we do finger coil the front. Look at that bounce. I'm enjoying this. Look how they came out. So pretty. All right, now let's try this little piece right here. This one we're gonna wet, put the base gel, and then proceed with the custard on top. Because I want to give it a fair chance, but this is how I style my hair, so I'm going to try it this way. If at the end of this you really want me to just try it alone, let me know and I will do that. Alright, so for the base gel, this is the Uncle Funky's Curl Magic Curl Stimulator. This is actually also made with aloe vera, and it has marshmallow and nettle. I think aloe vera products mesh really well together. Look at how it just drops the hair, just really stimulates. It want to be a stimulator, it does that, making it all juicy and clumped together beautifully, which is why we like to use it, because then it already has us in a great space to then grab some of the Bee Girl and apply it right on top. Look at that. You can't tell me that wasn't a better reaction instantly. This is great, this is beautiful. But this clumped, this looks more hydrated, it looks a bit shinier, and that bounce, look at that. Let's separate them just a bit. And with the curl stimulator, the slip just feels extra serious, like so silky. Yeah. I just love the way this side reacts a bit more, and I feel like this one's already frizzing. This is the Bee Girl on its own, so I'm gonna leave it so that we can refer back to it after. But my God, I need a haircut. This is just not even at all. You can see that the coils is coming in a lot more. It's gonna be a lot bouncier and hopefully have a better hold. So although the instructions don't say to put anything else with it, we're gonna use it with this curl stimulator, and I just truly believe that we're gonna have a better experience. So I had a quick intermission before I got to continue my hair, but it worked in our favor, because look at the difference. This is the side with just the custard, shrinkage, but a lot more frizz, versus this side where I use the curl stimulator. I feel like the coils are tighter, just juicier, more bouncy, and a lot shinier. So I'm gonna take this as a clear indication that I should continue with the curl stimulator. So this is just with the curl stimulator. The curls is stimulated, and I'm gonna apply a pretty good scoop of the Bee Girl. Here we go, the curls is coming in. Beautiful slip with using both of these. I'm really nervous about the hold that this is gonna provide. I don't think it's gonna be as firm as I'm hoping for, but I do love the way that it's hydrating and defining my curls, which is what it's supposed to do. Definitely no residue with mixing the two. With other gels, my curls have reacted just a bit bouncier. I'm not mad at how this looks at all, but that could just be because it was definitely really dry before this. I'm trying my best to do thinner pieces. Nothing's really happening with the Demon either. The curls are a bit more on the wavy side right now, and I'm not too sure why. Instead of the coily experience I've gotten from other gels, but we're gonna keep going. I'm not mad at it. I love the way it feels. Alright, so we did a few things different for this piece that is reacting a lot better. We tangle teased. We really made sure that the knots are out. Then we did the curl stimulator right after, which kept the knots out, and applied the custard in a smoothing method that left the curls more plumped compared to the raking method, which left it like this compared to like this. I like that. So I'm gonna continue with my smoothing method and see where we end up. Okay, so we did the whole back half. Here it is. It's cute. I like it. I mean, I know a custard is supposed to be more lightweight than a gel, so I probably should have known that it wasn't gonna give me a firmer hold than a gel in the first place. That was me having a little, you know, blank moment. I do really like the slip it's providing and the definition. It's nice and light and it looks really cute. I feel like I'm gonna have a nice soft fro. I just really want it to be defined enough that we can see the curls and that the curls can hold for at least 3 days. That's what I'm hoping for. Now with the front, I'm just gonna take my time a bit more, and anything that's towards the top or this front area is gonna get finger coiled so that we can get just a bit more definition from it. The color is so vibrant. I love her. Summer is basically here. It's been the high 80s in Texas, so I'm excited. I love this. Okay, so here's the front. I like to give it a little shake to see them curls, and then for the very front pieces, nice and light, but here's the coil. It's gonna keep going up as it shrinks up when it dries. I'm noticing that some of the pieces in the back are getting a bit frizzy, so I'm a little nervous about that. All I'm doing is applying extra Bee Girl to those pieces, letting it come together and leaving them alone. I'm gonna have to be really careful with diffusing to make sure I don't disrupt the curl that it does have or cause more frizz when diffusing. That'll be fun. All right, y'all, we're almost done with this front section, and I can't lie, I'm a bit nervous. Like, I love the juiciness, the definition and shine. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The slip that this Bee Girl provides, immaculate. Love that. The hold, that's where I'm a bit nervous. It either isn't gonna have the hold that I'm hoping for, or it's just gonna be frizzy, because as I'm doing the front, there's a bunch of pieces that are quite frizzy. I've been finger coiling the ones that are really not working on its own, but I just wanted to point that out. Overall, can y'all see the shine though? So pretty. You can really see the difference in the pieces I have finger coiled versus just raked / smooth through. The frizz is real in these pieces, but it's holding a beautiful coil here. I'm not about to finger coil my whole hair. I just cannot. It's a lot. I just don't like to. But without it, this is how the back pieces are staying. You can see the definition. You can also see the frizz in certain pieces. So that's, you know, just is what it is. Okay, here's the finished result. Loving the front. It's well defined and shiny. I'm nervous about these bottom pieces. You can see that they're, in the time it took me to do my whole head, it already started to frizz up. So I'm a bit nervous, but it is what it is. The only thing we can do now is diffuse and see how it looks. For me though, this might come out better as a twist out. So I'm actually gonna grab a small piece right in the back. All right, and then let's grab this random piece and do a twist out here. All right, so here is how the twist looks, really shiny. And look at the coil at the bottom. Honestly, if this doesn't work out well as a wash and go for me, I'm happy to kind of re-dampen it and twist out my hair instead. One thing I will say is that a little goes a long way with this. Here is how much is left. I used a good amount. I was pretty heavy-handed in my opinion. This is basically still full, and I was able to do my whole head with it, so that is great. But for right now, a few pieces are well coiled, and let's see what it's given. We have diffused. Here you have it. My hair is about 80% dry. There's definitely a few pieces that need to be a little drier and a little more fluffed, but for the most part, here you go. We definitely like it. I do like how it stayed. It has more hold now that it's dry. I'm not too sure how I would do in the humidity, since I already had a few pieces with a bunch of frizziness, and some of the pieces you can see here are still frizzy. Not a big deal, but it has frizz, so I'm not sure how I would do in the humidity. Maybe not the best option for the summer for me, since I'm in humid Texas. The shine that it provides is my favorite piece of this. It makes my hair look healthy. It looks good. The color looks vibrant. And a little more fluffing and stretching, this is gonna be an absolute look. I'm just happy that there was a firmer hold than I was expecting. Still not sure how long it'll last, but if you ask me, Bee Girl's approved. She is cute. Oh, let's take out this twist out and see if we want to give it a go as a twist out. Based on directions, it's clearly meant to be used as a wash and go, which is why we did it this way, but can't hurt to see. Yeah, this definition is cute. I'll probably try it one day as a twist out. I could probably try drying it as it goes so that it could have held more of the definition and not be as frizzy in these parts. But I ain't mad at it. That's the moral of the story. I'm not mad at it. Please let me know if you have tips on how to use Bee Girl. But for this thick mane of mine, I'm liking it. The Doux has done it again. The hydration is there, baby. Go ahead and try this. And I don't usually use Custard, so I'm very content with where we are right now. This is 16 fluid ounces, by the way, so you get a good amount of product. Please let me know if you have any questions, product suggestions, or video requests, because if your idea is selected, you will get a shout out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Ciao.